When I was a Game Pro, I would answer the reader mail and I would hang out in the reader forums, and the #1 question that we got all the time was, how do I get your job? You know, every reader wanted to be a Game Pro editor. They wanted to review video games for a living. And while I was a Game Pro, I started sort of mentoring some younger writers, and I realized I had all this information and all this advice on how to do what I was doing for a living. And when one of those writers said, you know, you should really put this all together in a book, that would be really cool. That's actually, I said, that's a great idea, I'll take that. And that was the beginning of Critical Path. I think one of the biggest mistakes that people make when they think about this career, let alone try to take it on, is they assume that it's all play. You know, games are awesome, games are fun, but there's a lot of work in this. There's a lot of responsibility, there's a lot of research, there's a lot of technical things that you have to worry about, there's a lot of crushing deadlines. I mean, there's a lot of accountability and responsibility that goes into the job, and I think that people have fallen in love with the dream of game review as, oh, you just sit around and you play games all day. And it's really, I wish it were that easy. It's really not that easy. I wanted Critical Path to be really comprehensive and cover everything that you would need to know for this job. So everything from what the job is and isn't, on through how to be a compelling writer and how to build your writing skills, how to approach an outlet for work as a freelancer, how to get to know PR people, and how to make it last. I really wanted to cover everything that I could possibly think of that could be useful to somebody that wants to be a game reviewer for a living. I wrote Critical Path over a period of 8 years. It took a really long time because I was both handling professional deadlines and wanting to play some personal games too on the side. So the nice thing about that is that it really gave me time to think about the advice that I was giving, and now that it's done and now that people can read it, I'm really, really proud of it, and I really think that this book is going to be useful. The book is available now. It's available in both print and digital editions, and all the information about how to get it is at criticalpathbook.com.